want you to tell me all about your profession of being a lobbyist.
I coach people how to act on stage. I like to tell people what to do and how they should do it because the show must go on and it looks nice.
Can you tell me a little bit about your profession as an usher?
Well, usher is basically like professional eating. You go into competitions and eat really, really fast. You have to eat faster than the other person, like watermelon and like tacos and stuff.
My job as a sommelier means to be a babysitter, which can be either male or female, either gender, if you know what I mean.
I work as a cobbler, and basically what a cobbler is they help people because sometimes the people have little limps and they have technical difficulties and they can't really walk. They're usually older people, retirement homes and things like that, and when they need to go to the grocery store, but they have trouble walking, so you just kind of assist them and help them.
You're a wonderful entrepreneur, and I'd love to know more about that.
Well, what I do is I produce chickens, I breed them, and I normally sell my eggs I get, and I only have about 8 or 9 chickens. My favorite part about it is I get to spend time with my animals, which I have a lot of.
So as a warden, what I do is I go to a bunch of different events and make sure that all the awards that are given to people are fair and that they get the awards fair and that, basically give them awards and that they got them and everything fairly. Yeah.
What's your favorite part about it?
Well, making sure when people actually do it legitimately and then you give them the award and they're all like, oh my God.
An entomologist is like a paleontologist, but instead of studying dinosaur bones, you study a certain type of creatures in a certain type of rock that made creatures become strange. My favorite part about it is just seeing some of the things that have happened to them.
Can you please tell me about your job as a vicar?
As a what?
Vicar?
I love being a babysitter, because that's just a fancy word for babysitter. I don't just babysit younger kids. I can babysit all the way to I can babysit elder people, like people who can't look after themselves, who are older people.
So, can you tell me about your job as a stockbroker?
When people have things in stock, I break them. If one thing is messed up, if it is built wrong or designed wrong, I break it, and it's really fun. And I am also kind of clumsy, so I mess it up a lot.
So being clumsy is a good characteristic.
Yes.
A ornithologist is someone that rates movies, just gathers people up and tells them what they think of a movie, and basically if they say they could be I hate this movie, or stuff like that, or they'll give it a 1 or something like that. But say if it's Star Wars, then we'll give it a 4.5 or something like that.
And how would you give it? By writing it or by giving a
I guess old-fashioned way, mailing it to people.
Can you tell me a little bit about the word? It's not a profession, but it's such a wonderful word. It's a French word that's called a denouement. A denouement.
Well, I love the word denouement. It is very French.
It sure is. What does it mean exactly? And it's not.
It's a kind of wine.
like this? I mean, do you know people drink this wine and they love it, or do you make this wine? Okay, yeah.
I know that my parents like it.
And can you say the word for me?
Denouement.
I got involved in being a linguist because I like words, and you can make up your words and do meanings, and you can also companies will call you and ask you if a name of something that they're making or the name of their company is already taken. Like if they wanted to know if the name of a wine was already taken.
As a thespian, I really like to play with dogs, and I teach them how to fetch stuff. Like, I'll even teach them how to fetch maybe food. Like, I can teach them to smell from miles away, and I can teach them to hear very well.
A Mayhoot.
A Mayhoot.
A Mayhoot. Sorry.
All about the world of being a Mayhoot.
All right. So I got involved actually when I was 7. My mom had that profession as well. I loved watching my mom do it. So when my mom realized that, she signed me up for some classes. Turns out, I'm gonna brag about myself, I'm really, really great at it. Well, you're probably asking what it is. It's a type of Japanese dancing. It's like a very flowery dancing, but it does involve very sharp swords as well. Yeah, so it's kind of a strange mix, but yeah, I often do it at weddings for friends and family. Like once in a while I'll do it for somebody else who hears about me from my friends or family, but I mean, I don't, it's not too common that happens.